All right, hey, what's up, everybody? Jawar 105 one more time. And, all right, so I'm in the basement this time, not the garage. You know, I normally don't weigh in on stuff like this, but it bothers me. Actually, this person bothers me. Now, I'm sure all of you have heard about um, the George Zimmerman case and everything. And, he's the guy who supposedly murdered Trayvon Martin. And they've got Trayvon Martin's girlfriend up there, or ex-girlfriend, or I don't know, whatever. Her name is Rachel Gentile. I'm sure you guys have all heard this woman speak up on the stand there, and I don't need to really go into that. But I'm going to use this as a springboard. Public school sucks, okay? This chick goes to public school. All right, maybe she's a little slow. I hope she's in special ed. I really do. I hope that this woman is in special ed. But she's like in her senior year or something. I mean, I haven't been reading too much about this case. Or watching that much about it. It's I watched a couple Tommy Sotomayor videos about it. I watched a Painless Risen video and something else, and that's about it because I really can't stand hearing this woman speak. It drives me freaking nuts. I can't believe that someone could be that ignorant at that age. She's 19 years old. She sits up there and says, I don't watch the news. But she watches the First 48 TV show. I've never heard of that show. And basically, she's using that show as her. She thinks law enforcement works using methods that they use on a TV show. Are you fucking kidding me? But she doesn't watch news. Probably because she can't handle reality. I don't know. Um, wow. Don't put your kids in public school. I mean, I've gotten so much. I've gotten shit from family members. One of them's a teacher, and she doesn't like the fact that I homeschool my kids. Right? Look at this failure. Look at. I'm supposed to put my kids in the same school system that produced what's her name, Rachel Gentile. No, no, I'm not gonna do it. I won't do it. I refuse to do it. I care about my kids too much. They've learned a lot more stuff with the curriculum that my wife has come up with. I mean, both of my kids are freaking smart and they know a lot of stuff, and they're not they're all public school does is not even it's like what do they brainwash people. They get you into the idea of sitting in your desk and sitting in your seat and shutting up and just doing some stupid work that some stupid teacher tells you. I mean, I can remember when I was in school in one semester we had, they called it European history, right? We it was like a kind of a broad overview of the history of Europe. But guess what topic we went over in that course? We went over freaking Egypt. And I remember sitting there when we started going into it, was like, 1 week, I don't know, whatever week it was. And I'm like, I raised my hand. Hey, excuse me, teacher. Egypt is in Africa. Yeah. Okay, well, why are we learning about a country, something that happened in Africa and we're in a class about Europe? He's like, I don't know. That's just how they give us the curriculum. What the fuck? What is that? You know. So anyway, man, it's just kind of more of just a rant. I can't believe that they put this woman on the stand, and really, from what I'm starting to gather, you can call me an Uncle Tom, whatever. I think that I don't think that the fact that anybody was killed is cool, but if there had been, like it supposedly it was, if there had been a rash of break-ins in that neighborhood, and George Zimmerman was doing like a neighborhood watch kind of thing, and here it is, this dude Trayvon Martin, whatever. He's a new guy in the neighborhood. He doesn't know Zimmerman doesn't know who he is. He's walking around with this freaking hoodie, whatever, pulled down over his head and all that. You know, he might have been justified. Hindsight being 2020, all dude really had to say was, "Yo, I just moved in this neighborhood. I live down the street. I just went to the store to get some Skittles or whatever it was and some tea or whatever it was that he was eating." I don't know, man. That just wow. So just yeah, keep your kids out of public school, and I don't know. Later.